pissed
I don't even want to say hey DT fam. Hey DT fam, welcome back to the CHANN. We are having a lovely, lovely day.
Mercury's in retrograde, guys. There's a blizzard outside. We just got unnecessarily berated by a security guard when we were trying to be safe and get our COVID tests as always.
Your voice is here, go half. Just
I'm pissed.
Okay, but just don't do the same thing as last time. Half volume, okay?
I don't want to be
We
comforted.
went through a traumatic experience.
I got pho with fish balls and a lime lemonade.
I'm sorry,
I don't want-
what?
Did I not say no
Can
onions?
Can you explain to me what fish balls are?
Balls of fish.
That's fish right there?
Yeah.
What kind of
balls.
fish?
Fish balls.
Well, I got some fish of some other sort. As you all know, my favorite, sushi. Okay, let's kindly tell the story without yelling.
You want to do it? Because I can't.
So
I will be upset.
we went to get COVID tested because, you know, you should always get COVID tested and see how it is, especially because we're hanging out a lot and we need to figure out.
Get tested often,
Get
guys.
tested.
Come on.
I was about to say it's not that hard, but you never know.
You know what? And that's the thing, right? Like, if they want to get rid of COVID, they have to make it easy for people to get tested. It's not easy if the security guard is going to unnecessarily be freaking rude.
You can add in whatever you want.
No, I want to sit here in grumpy silence.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to budge in 50 times anyway.
Yeah.
So we went to City MD today.
I hate your tone.
And
Relax.
we went early and they told us that it may take 2 hours. So we went back home and
They put us on a virtual line.
They put us on a virtual line.
And the way the virtual line works is they text you when
30 minutes before.
it's ready and you have 30 minutes to get there, right?
Yes.
We got our text. We took our time, right?
Yeah, we did. We really did.
We took our time getting there, and it's like right across the street. Get there. It's obviously a blizzard outside. And do you want to? I can't. I don't want to tell it anymore.
Okay. So normally when you get texted 30 minutes beforehand, that means that they're ready for you. So normally when you get texted, you go texted. You go. Whoa.
What?
You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
Yeah, I know. I want it all though.
For some reason today they decided to have a security guard for one. That closes the door, locks the door, and lets people
They had
in.
a padlock on the door. Like, come on.
Which normally doesn't happen. I don't know where. Maybe it was the day that we went.
What doctor's office puts a padlock on their door?
Can I smell that? Is that hoisin sauce?
I think so.
Love hoisin sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I also got dumplings. You can have some if you want. I kind of got them just so I'd have enough food to like last us the whole time because I kind of eat this kind of fast. Anyway.
Okay, and then this guy comes and he's behind us, right? And so I see him and he just like knocks on the door and they let him in immediately. So I'm like, that's weird because we got texted to come for 30 minutes and we had already been waiting there for like 40, which is not supposed to happen, right? They say 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. Don't have a freaking virtual line if it's not gonna be like that. So this man just walks in, sits down, and I'm like, okay, he can sit inside, but we have to be soaking wet out here and freezing.
This
And
guy
so
was sexist.
I knock on the door. He was definitely sexist. Knock on the door, and I'm like, oh, like, can we wait in the waiting room? And he's like, no, it's 6 people only. And I'm like, okay, but we got our like text over like 40 minutes ago, and this
basically
guy who
like
came,
why are we not in front of this guy? First
this
of all.
guy who came like after us just walked in easily, and he goes, worry about yourself, in a very rude tone, and walks away from me and closes the door in my face.
And I said,
and I was like, worry about myself? I am worried about myself. I'm worried about myself because it's freezing and cold and I'm wet and I want to go inside, and you guys lied to me. You want to continue the story? Because I'm done.
and so this girl comes behind us, right, and goes, everyone asks us questions when we're like the first in line, like, oh, did you already go in?
We're the security guard.
Yeah. Did you go in already? And like, do you need to tell them? We're like, I don't know. Like, go in and ask yourself.
That's the thing. We were basically doing his job because we were explaining it to everyone. Like, oh, you have to wait here. You have to go inside. Like,
yeah.
We literally just did his job, and he was yelling at us, and we just asked him a simple question in a very kind tone.
That's like a normal question that you would ask someone. If someone went before you,
Yeah, like, don't text me.
He didn't need to, like, instead of, like, saying, worry about yourself, he could have been like, oh, he went for some, like, you don't need to spill details.
It's
just
so
be like,
rude.
sorry, it was for something else. Like,
that's literally why I'm asking, because I was worried about myself. Every time we're angry at some man in every mukbang.
so then, this girl comes to him and asks him the same basic question, like, hey, like, why can't I go in, like, whatever. What happened when
He tells her again, worry about yourself, to the lady that came after us.
No, he
right?
goes, this is why I've been telling everyone to worry about themselves, because...
Everyone,
And I just wanted
too.
to ask the basic question of, like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, like, because sometimes you say it and it, like, he didn't fully get what you were asking. So I said...
How was I not clear?
I don't know. I said, I'm just wondering why we were... And then he shut the door on me.
Yeah, she goes, I have a question.
And
he
shut the door
shuts
on me
the door
completely.
on her face. Like, obviously does it to
Like,
be
that's
rude,
your
too.
job, dude. Answer my question.
Yeah, and so, like, finally
So
we get in.
No, pause. I kind of lost my shit for a minute.
I loved to see it.
No. Didn't I shake the door first?
Mm-hmm. No.
I went a little crazy.
She was like, hello, because he slammed the
pissed
door
me
in
off.
her
So
face.
I grabbed the door because I'm like, if I need to ask you a question, you're gonna have to answer it because that's why I'm here.
Literally.
Like that's why you're
That's
here.
why he works there.
Mine's back.
You
Shook the
shake
door. He comes back out. I cursed him a little bit.
She was just
Near the
like,
game.
Jesus Christ.
I
because he was
didn't
being rude.
curse at him. I cursed in general because I was just so pissed that he was just acting so irrational.
He was so rude.
He opened the door and he goes, first of all, we're not gonna curse at me. Or what did he say?
No, he
He's like,
said your tone or something.
You're
like,
not gonna
okay,
start cursing at me.
Papa, like, who are you? You're not my dad.
I was like, dude, he's like, you're not gonna start being rude to me. I
No.
said, I'm the nicest one here to you. All I'm trying to do is ask you a goddamn question.
the way men act when they're in positions of power is actually repulsive to me. Like, you don't lose your humanity and ability to answer a question just because you're a security guard and you're a man.
Literally.
You still have to treat people with respect.
So we're waiting outside for another, 15 minutes? It felt like it could have been less, but it felt really long.
We
It
were
was
probably there
cold.
for an hour.
In total? Maybe.
Yeah, in total.
When it could have been like 5 minutes. Tariq and I went another time. We were there for like 10 minutes, so.
But don't slam the door on people, tell them to worry about themselves. Like, that's just rude behavior. And it's so easy to be rude to people when you're inside holding a hot coffee in a heated room. And people are outside frozen, wet, waiting 30 extra minutes than what you told them. And you can't even answer a question. Like, it's so easy to be rude, right? When you're in a comfy room. What a dickhead.
And then obviously, I don't know why, but I went in before her, although she was before me.
Two people. You went in, and the
I don't
lady.
know how.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because of your like insurance and crap. But like I don't know why.
I don't think so.
But then obviously it takes like 2 seconds when you're actually really in there. So all I would have had to do was wait like 2 more minutes for you. And obviously he had an issue.
There
with
was
it
no one
already.
in line waiting. You could have waited in there because the waiting room said 6 people. When she got out, there was only like 3, and there was no one outside waiting to come in. So she definitely could have waited in there.
So
I would
he
have said
comes
that
out.
to him too. You're
I wasn't.
really cute
I was
for
so
that.
bored of it. I was so bored.
I
of
would have
it.
said something.
He was tired. Like he was.
Like you can literally carry me and take me out then.
He was like, "This is not a waiting room." And I told Tariq this, and he was like, "Then what is it?"
It literally is a waiting
It's a
room.
waiting room.
Literally, it says on
It's a
on
waiting
the
room.
glass door. It said.
Whatever.
Maximum capacity in waiting room 6 people.
I mean, I get it to not wait after you, but like
There was no
the
one
way
in there.
the tone of voice was everything.
He was just being rude, and
That
then
was
he
it.
held the door open for me when I left. I think he was trying to be nice, and I was like,
Oh, he did?
yeah, he did.
Why? Because you didn't know how to push the button?
No,
Oh, you didn't know how
he
to push
just
the button?
he just
Oh.
was there, and he opened it for me and held it open, and I was like.
Today.
Stay home and stay safe and don't talk to anyone. Lock your doors. Close your
Baby,
blinds.
lock the door.
Literally. Let's just play Just Dance later and not talk to anyone.
No, seriously. We set up my Wii in my room. So we were playing Just Dance yesterday.
So much
Wii
exercise.
Play, Wii Sports.
It's great exercise, guys. If you want like a good but easy workout, you should play Just Dance.
Let's dance.
By the way, how's your food?
Pretty good, actually. I don't know why I got the dumplings. I don't think I'll get around to it.
Can I try one? What
Please
kind?
do.
What kind? What?
Pork.
Is there sauce for it?
Yes.
Do you want to try my food? It's actually really good. I wish it were a little saltier,
I'm
but
kind of scared. With what? My spoon?
yeah.
You wish it was saltier?
Oh, good.
Is that meant to be spicy? Is that
Yeah.
spicy?
I put spicy stuff in it. I feel like with all due
What's
respect,
this?
lime lemonade. You can have some.
Hold on. I wanted to see if we got a test yet.
Okay.
Negative, guys.
Oh, I didn't get mine yet. What a day. What a time.
Abril re-dyed my hair, guys, if you didn't notice.
It like didn't come out the way we wanted it
No,
to,
it
but
didn't. Abril, tell everyone your favorite Just Dance song.
definitely Rasputin or Livin' La Vida Loca or Come On by Kesha. What about you?
Rasputin?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's another one that I don't know, we didn't see.
Which one?
I think it's on one of the earlier ones too.
Nice.
This is so good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Are you enjoying it?
I am. I've had better pho, but it's good.
I'm
You're
already
eating
full.
fast compared to like, or maybe because you got less food. I feel like.
I got less food.
How long have we been recording? Are you recording right now?
17 minutes.
Where does it say that?
On the bottom left.
God, I can't believe we can see that.
Contacts.
I'm getting old, and I know I am because
She wrote
I
a
love
Yelp
Yelp.
review, guys.
I wrote a Yelp review as soon as he let me into the waiting room. As soon as I sat down in the waiting room, I was
I wish
like,
I
no,
knew his name, just so I could talk to him.
I'm gonna call them
Okay.
and be like, can I get the security guard's name? And also, can I put in a very high official complaint on him? Because
It's so hard to like explain how bad stories were when they weren't there, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it looks like we're just complaining about something simple, but like I hope they know that like
I don't think so at all. I don't think we're complaining about something simple.
that, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, my heart started pounding so badly after I like kind of cursed him out. So I was so heated.
It's adrenaline.
Oh my god, I was so heated that I kind of just like felt like shivery the whole time. And I was like, oh, now I have to go get tested. Like guys, I'm scared of getting my blood pressure taken, so I thought I would get my blood pressure taken. That was already stressing me out more than like the coat. That doesn't bother me.
When I went into the actual office, I feel like the doctor was flirting with me a little bit. Like he was like very nice.
Wait, who
It was the Asian guy.
Oh, I had him too.
He was like really nice.
They told me to wait for him to come in, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna take forever to ask me the same questions that I just did before.
I just like wasn't feeling it. Like I was like, I want to be nice to you and I'm going to be, but like I'm not in the mood to like laugh and chit chat right now, to be honest, after what I just went
He
through.
literally goes, have you been around anyone in the last 10 days that has been positive? And I said no, and he goes, you're good to go. That's what I waited for him for.
That's it?
Yeah, the girl
they
could
did-
ask me.
I got a different Asian guy. There were two. I got that guy too. I got an Asian guy at the beginning who did the test, and then they brought in the Asian doctor
no,
guy.
I got a girl and then him.
Yeah, no. My like nurse dude was like, I swear to God, he was flirting with me. He was asking me what I do for a living, and like I talked to him about acting, and he was like, yeah, I know how hard like my friends are like. I was like, can we wrap this up? Can we wrap this up respectfully? Like I need to go.
What?
I was starving too. I get
hangry. Like you can't blame me like that. You know I get hangry.
Oh my god, I almost busted my ass, by the way.
Walking
It's
back.
obviously snowing, and the floor now, because it's been a couple of days, the floor now is like icy, and I was walking by myself to get this food. I just almost spat. I was walking by myself to get this food, waiting for her, and I really slipped like 3 times. And I looked like an idiot by myself. I was like, whoa. She's negative, guys. She just choked.
I just inhaled a noodle straight into my throat.
No. Are you okay?
I feel it there, but I'm okay.
I'll feel it in there.
You ever inhaled a noodle? Oh my god, that's terrible. You like feel the noodle. I still feel it there.
I had that recently. Oh no.
Mercury's in retrograde for sure.
I'm scared. I don't want to move. Can we like really not do anything today? Like I'm really scared. I know, it's still there.
Did you get your test?
I have a noodle stuck in my throat. Ew, the way you're eating that right now. She eats things like she's like grossed out by them. Have you guys noticed that? It's maybe not this, but like
She grilled me this morning by the way I ate my cereal. I was like, leave me alone.
because it
Can you move over a
makes-
bit more?
it makes me lose my appetite. Because you're eating it like that's how she eats it. She's like
By the way, the
with
way
like a
you eat it like
disgusting
that,
face. I'm like, what? And she takes so long. I'm like, if you're not hungry, just leave. Like no one's forcing you to eat this right now.
you know if I didn't want to eat, I wouldn't eat, right?
Yeah, but like
I mean,
just eat it. It's in front of you. What's taking you so long? I feel like when people take so long to eat, they're not hungry. They're just like playing with their food.
no, I eat slow.
It's just stupid. It's still in my throat.
Did you check if you had the
I think I just got it. I felt it.
I heard
I
it.
felt it, yeah. Thank God. Honestly, do I have to do that? I've already put in a Yelp review. I should though. Can I speak to the man? I'm gonna be a Karen, 100%. May I speak to the manager?
Our mukbang should be just like girl time. Girl time, talk.
Yelling
Some
about
shit.
how we got disrespected today as women.
Nick said that if he was there, the whole situation would have been different.
That's true though.
It is.
And that's so messed up. Like, we're past that as a
Because
society.
inside, there was a guy that was speaking to him, and they were talking shit about us. He didn't
Who
work
was
there.
it? He didn't work there?
No, the guy that had the one that came before us.
I
The
wish
loudness?
I wish I saw that. I would have said something to him. Negative.
Up top.
For being safe and
COVID
mature.
free.
Woo!
I was so scared when I slammed the door. Like when I went like this, I like shook it, guys. Like it would everyone in there would have known, right?
Well, I hope so they knew because he was being rude.
And he
as hell.
came over, and I thought he was gonna be like, "All right, you're off the line." I was like gonna be so. I was
They
scared
can't
that's what
do
he was.
that.
I
like,
was so scared because I was like, "No, I did
all
not."
right,
wait.
you're not allowed to get a COVID test. Like, how weird would that be? That would be really weird.
Imagine if he was like, "Yeah, come another day." I'd be like, no."
I would have been like, who are you, the COVID police?
I
They
love
were
how
interviewing
Wait,
Eric
pause,
Trump
pause,
on the TV.
pause,
Did you see
pause.
that?
she goes in her channel. He goes, and yeah.
And on your
And then on my
Ah!
God.
You get the real fire sign energy on her. I want to make a real talk. I want to make a rant video on my Instagram.
Do it.
On my
On your Instagram.
YouTube.
Hi
But I
guys.
also don't want people to think I'm obsessed with them because I'm talking about them, and they might if they see it.
Who?
Puts his name in the title, clickbaits it. I'm honestly gonna start doing that because people be trying me and they don't get called out.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the DT fam. Comment down below your bad story.
No, be kind
Vent
to
to
someone
us.
today.
Go vent to us.
Tell a compliment to someone who you don't know on the street. Be like, you look pretty today.
You're beautiful today.
But don't be weird about it. So.
You're
Yeah.
beautiful today.
Bye. Is this for the thumbnail?
Well, we should have done it in the beginning.
Yeah, we really should have. I just thought about that.